Help me to reach 2,000 subscribers. The moment that shattered my breath began with a single vibration on my nightstand. A sharp buzz that sliced through the darkness and yanked me out of sleep like a hand around my throat. At first I thought it was my own phone, but the screen was dark. The glow came from hers. And on her locked screen, barely visible before it faded, I saw a message from him. Her friend. The same friend she insisted was practically a brother. I shot up in bed, heart pounding with a painful rhythm. I stared at the phone as if it might confess its own sins. My mind spiraled so fast I could feel my pulse in my gums. I should have looked away. I should have breathed. I should have trusted. Instead, something inside me cracked wide open. When she woke up later, stretching with that innocent softness she always had in the mornings, I asked her who he was to her. The question came out uneven, shaky, like it was fighting through a storm inside me. She blinked, confusion first, then annoyance, and finally that sharp cold tone she saved for moments when she wanted to shut me down. She told me I sounded jealous. She said I was imagining things. She said I was acting insecure. The words stung. Not because they were loud, but because they were delivered like blades dipped in disappointment. I told myself I should let it go. I almost did. But that message kept replaying in my mind like a haunting whisper. So I made a choice I never thought I would. I hired a private investigator. The guilt sat heavy in my chest from the moment I contacted him. I felt sick. I felt ashamed. But I also felt something else. A desperate need to know the truth before it swallowed me whole. Every day while she smiled, while she laughed with me, while she scrolled through her phone with her thumb dancing across the screen, I wondered what I was missing. What she was hiding behind those soft eyes and calm reassurances. The investigator sent his first report only 3 days later. My hands trembled as I opened the file. I did not want to see what was inside. A part of me prayed for nothing. Another part prayed for the truth no matter how much it hurt. Inside were photos. One of her sitting in a cafe with him, leaning across the table with a softness I had not seen directed at me in months. One of them standing too close in a parking lot. One of him brushing a strand of her hair back while she looked down with a smile that carried an entire secret. My breath tightened. Something inside me went still. Pain did not rush in. It settled like cold water spreading through my veins. I could not cry. I could not scream. I could only stare. That evening she came home humming. The sound used to soothe me. Now it felt like sandpaper against my skin. I waited until she set her bag down. I waited until she turned toward me with that same smile she used the morning I questioned her. She asked if I was okay. I handed her the photos. Her face drained so fast it was like watching color pulled from a painting. For a moment I saw everything. Regret, fear, guilt, and something else I could not fully understand. Maybe love. Maybe confusion. Maybe both. She tried to speak, but the words tangled in her throat. I did not shout. I did not accuse. I only asked her why. She stepped back, covering her mouth, tears building like storm clouds. She whispered that she never meant for any of it to happen. She whispered that she still loved me. She whispered that she had been trying to figure out what she wanted. My heart broke in a way that felt strangely quiet, like the soft crumble of something already worn thin. The twist came when she finally confessed the truth. She had not been choosing between him and me. She had been waiting to see who confronted her first. And I realized in that moment she had already chosen. And it was not me.